Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very, very nice spot. I mean, look at this. Sure, there's a bit of clouds in the sky, but I mean, where in the world are you going to find no clouds? There's clouds everywhere, and you don't even try and tell me about deserts where it hasn't rained for 69,000 years. Okay, sure, those places might exist, but most places, at least where people live, that's not the case. And this definitely isn't a place like that. It's cool because, I mean, there's like, look at this house over here. My god, whoever lives here is lucky, if that is indeed a house, because look at that, we're on like an awesome lake surrounded by very cool mountains, and they got a beautiful beach here all to their own. This place looks awesome. Now, where is it in the world? It's up to me to find out at this point, and I've actually got a clue, and it's actually found right here. I made sure I was zoomed out so you guys couldn't see this, because, you know, you could use this to cheat, and, you know, that's it. But again, you know, look at that. Kiwi Zone. Where is Kiwi Zone going to be? Well, I'm guessing that would most likely mean New Zealand. That's where you can find, like, kiwi birds, right? That's where you can find those. I mean, that's a kiwi right there. Right? I mean, not like the fruit, but the bird. That's it, right? That's in New Zealand, I'm fairly certain. So I'm going to guess that this is New Zealand then. Very, very cool. I mean, New Zealand known for its beauty, that's for sure. If this is like a house or residence or a place where people live in temporarily, my goodness, this would be very, very cool. Cool place to be for sure. Cool place to visit too. All right, let's zoom in on New Zealand. Where is it beautiful in New Zealand? Pretty much everywhere. I'm going to guess this big southern island over here, and we're going to say we're somewhere like right here, Lake Ohau. Sure, sounds good to me, right there. Make the guess, and the answer is... well, yeah, close enough, but actually we were down over there in Lake Manapuri. And, well, you got this green area, but over here we've got Motorau Hut. Wow, that was really, really cool indeed. Well, hopefully some of you guys got the country right, although without seeing that Kiwi Zone thing, it might have been a bit harder than time than I had. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. It's a really, really interesting spot because we're in essentially a clothes store, maybe some kind of designer clothing store. This looks like a rather fanciest boutique, although, you know, me and clothes, I just go shopping at the local Sears or the Bay for clothes. So, you know, I'm not the fanciest person when it comes to that at all. But you know, this is pretty cool. Look at this shop. It's quite nice. Got some nice bags. Got some nice stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. Something about a department store just makes it easy. I mean, you can get like brand name jeans. You know, you can get proper real jeans, and you can. I mean, it's actually kind of hard to find some good shirts at department stores. Getting good pants. You know, department stores are good for pants, underwear, socks. You know, you can get some good stuff there. Shirts, I don't know. Sometimes you get, like, some from those weird companies with, like, weird logos on them. Like, I don't know. It's not the greatest selection. You mean there are some good shirts there too, but oftentimes not really. But regardless, we find ourselves in a really cool spot. And if you guys have noticed, I've been very careful not to show you what's directly behind us, and that's just because what's directly behind us shows like some kind of brand name on it. I don't think it's necessarily the brand name of like the store. I don't think it's the name of the store. It's probably the name of like, I don't know. It's like sunglasses or something in a like a jewelry case behind the camera right now, but I'm just not showing it because you could probably just Google it and figure out at least what country we're in. Maybe not. I have no idea. But anyways, it looks. I mean, it looks like the brand name is meant to be like a Louis Vuitton ripoff. So there's that. But anyways, this is a daily challenge. It means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world we are right now. You put your guesses down in the comment section below, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I'll announce whoever guessed closest as the winner. There's no prize, but there is glory. So if you're interested in winning that, then be sure to guess. Also, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think it is, and considering there's really not much to go on here, I know that I'm going to get this colossally wrong. Well, okie dokie, here we are in the main section of today's video, and in today's main section, it is a viewer challenge. Viewer challenge today brought to us by none other than our friend Alun Gazwa. Thank you so much, Alun Gazwa, for this challenge. Super excited to be doing it. The message that came along with the challenge was, you gonna find this interesting? So I'm excited. Hopefully I do find it interesting. I mean, I always find the challenges interesting. Very rarely do I see one that I don't find interesting. Honestly, pretty much you guys are real good at it. What I've sometimes found not interesting is doing the regular runs from that are just in GeoGuessr. Sometimes those can get a little bit tedious. Not really tedious, but just not visually exciting. These ones are. What I really find the most boring is not custom build challenges, but GeoGuessr, like the ones that if you go to GeoGuessr and you choose like a country, and a country that I'm not familiar with, because then, you know, what can I do in those challenges? But I've spoken a lot about that in previous episodes where I used to do regular random challenges. Now they're all seeded by you guys, which is absolutely awesome. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge and having me play through it, just go to geosetter.com, geosettr.com. It's the second link down in the description below. You can create your own custom challenge, 5 locations throughout the world. Place me wherever you want, as long as it's part of Google Maps or some kind of photosphere, or a Google Street View. Sorry, not Google Maps. Everywhere is part of Google Maps. And then you just place those locations and send me the old giant link through the YouTube inbox system. That way I get it in my email for sure, and I don't need to worry about it. If you guys put it as a comment in one of the videos, sometimes it can get marked as spam, and that would just be sad. So thank you so much, Alun Gazwa, for this one. There's no theme on this challenge, but if you're interested in making a theme, you can. And if you want to find this link, then it's the first link in the description below, so you can play along with me. Boom! Let's go. Challenge accepted. Where are we now? Oh, wow. Okay. I like this. Now, we have seen a lot of buildings that look like this, but not this one. Definitely not this picture. But we've seen places that look like this. Now, what I can get from this is, all right, what I'm feeling is that these kind of like dome structures with the points on top, and then we've got these figures over here sitting cross-legged, and there's many of them. To me, this feels like... Oh, and what else do we have? We have very intricate carvings going over here. This feels like something you would perhaps see in something like a Thailand, Cambodia, or Myanmar. That's where I think we are. Now, we could be other places as well. Let's look at the people that we have here. Okay. Well, upon looking at the people, I would say that well, Indonesia is definitely not out of the question. We could be other places as well. I mean, I definitely think we're in this region of the world, but where specifically is always hard to nail down. Don't really know much about the people of Malaysia, so I don't. That's one of the things that I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna go with Thailand, and boy, what's going on in Myanmar? I'm gonna say we're not in Myanmar. Cambodia, all right. I'm going to also go with not Cambodia. So either Indonesia or Malaysia, I guess. And I guess since I don't really know much about Malaysia, and one thing I do know about our friend Alun Gazwa is that they are from Indonesia, I guess that's probably going to have to be where I make my guess, isn't it? Now, where would this be if it was in Indonesia? Well, it wouldn't be over here. It would probably be on... oh my god. Okay, let's try. Do I remember the name of that island? The main one. Sumatra. Is that the name of this island? No. Fuck, Sumatra is this one? God damn it. Is that the name of this island? North Sudan. Yeah, it looks like it is the name of that. Oh my god, it's Java? Ah, shit. Oh, I'm so bad. Alright, well, there you go. I'm sorry. There you go. Also, Bali is this one, which is interesting. I probably wouldn't have thought. I would have thought it would have been a bigger island. But okay, very, very cool. So that's that. I'm gonna go and say that this is... It's just a still picture. I'm gonna go and say this is like near Bogor. Sure. That sounds good to me. Big mountains? There's definitely big mountains in Indonesia. We know that much. And the answer was yes. We were in Magelang. Wow, that is very, very cool. So we are in Candi Borobudur. Wow, that's really, really cool. 2538. Okay. Well, what have we got going on over here? It's another boat. Well, it's not another boat. It's a boat. We can't move on the boat, which is cool. But what have we got to see? Because there's always more. KM Ombak Pute. Okay. KM. What would KM mean? Because no, I mean it could. All right, I have no idea. We got a ship. There's somebody just lounging over there, you know, having fun on their iPad, playing Angry Birds. It's got a really big. Okay, I thought the sail would end in a point. It doesn't. You know, I've never been on a sailboat this big. That's for sure. I've never been on one this big. I've been on smaller ones. You know, that I've done that before, but I've never been on something quite this big. I mean, I've been on a boat this big, but not one with sails. So that's pretty cool. I'd like to be on the water here. What have we got? We've got an incredibly diverse group of people. They're all looking at this guy, and he's holding something. I was going to say it looked kind of like a shake weight, although I really doubt that it is. It looks like something is very interesting about this right here. I don't really know what it is, but something's right here that's very cool. These people are all transfixed by it. I don't really know. Is it? No, it's not like a bottle. It's not like, I don't know. I have no idea. There's got a phone there. What else do we see? Does this say anything over here? Something Trek the Dive. Okay. Well, that's good. English speaking is the idea that I'm going to go with. Looking at this person right here, I would say that this person right here looks like they are from Australia. There you go. They look like they're from Australia, so I'm gonna go with that. I think that's a good idea right there. You know, we've got some big sun, nice water. We've got some beautiful mountains. Australia seems fitting enough. Off the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast is this one, right? Well, this place called Gold Coast. Isn't this the Gold Coast? I don't really know. So I'm just gonna say we're right there. Make the guess, and the answer was Indonesia. Okay. I love these challenges with secret themes. I mean, these places are so diverse looking. But again, we were in Indonesia. Indonesia, the land of dreams. It's much like Oregon, and what's the other one that always seems very strange? Is it Wisconsin or Minnesota? One of those two also seems quite strange. But Oregon and Indonesia, really the land of dreams. 1574. Okay, this. What does that say? World Tour Scorpionation. Alright. Zanadi. That's cool. This word right here. Alright. Wouldn't surprise me if we were in Indonesia. But we could also not be. We got some flags here. These flags are not flags of Indonesia. Because I know how... Well, I mean, this one might be, but it doesn't seem right. It seems different than it should. I mean, it might be, but maybe it's just the way the flag is flapping. Maybe there's two flag poles here, one behind the other. Is that what's going on? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm not so good with flags that I'm, not 100% confident in. But, I'm not going to dismiss Indonesia right off the bat. What else do we have? Well, we've got white license plates, I believe, which is interesting because I thought Indonesian license plates were black. Okay, we don't see. I mean, the letters, the characters are the same letters that you would expect to see in they're like the Roman alphabet, right? That's it. So that's what we've got over here. Seeing that, so that rules out any country like China. It rules out Taiwan. It rules. I mean, obviously, it rules out a bunch of others. To be honest, the language is not Vietnamese. It's not Thai. It's not Cambodia. It's not Myanmar. It could be Malaysia or Indonesia. Essentially, is what I'm getting at. Or I guess maybe the Philippines. That's another one to think about. But based on what I'm seeing here, I'm going to imagine that this is 2 flagpoles. And the one behind is the Indonesian flag. Although I don't quite know. Maybe I'm seeing something wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing something wrong. Now, this is not Jakarta. We've seen Jakarta before. And this could be Surabaya, but I don't think it is Surabaya. I'm going to go with that this is something... I don't know. How big is Malang? Is Malang, like, huge? I'm going to go with this is Malang. Let's go place ourselves in right downtown Malang. Make the guess, and the answer was Ulaanbaatar. Wow. All right. Well, I guess Mongolia doesn't use Cyrillic very often. We definitely didn't see any Cyrillic, so it didn't make me think that at all. If I would have seen Cyrillic, I might have done it. I might have figured it out. But maybe, the use of Cyrillic isn't as common in Mongolia as maybe at one point it was. He says this is not the picture of Ulaanbaatar that we've seen before. That's for sure. We've seen pictures from right over here, but never right there. Wow, that was beautiful and interesting. I really, really didn't expect that. 1218. I love being surprised. Ooh, look at that. It's like a scary, big, giant bee's nest. My god, imagine the bees that could be. All right. Well, now we can move this time around, so I'm glad we can do that. Well, let's move down. Let's move down the coast and try and see what do we see. Wow, this is really beautiful. Look at these rocks. These are crazy-looking rocks. Really, really weird. It's like, oh, you could come here and like skip the ultimate stone. My god, think about that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I would love to skip stones here. I mean, skipping stones, it's pretty darn lame. But I mean, this place. Oh, hold on. Let me go look at those cars again. All right, what do we got here? I mean, look at these rocks, right? They're made for skipping. What do we see? We've got some people. The license plates look relatively long. You got some people, and they are getting out of their cars. Yeah, I don't know. What does the long license plates mean? I just have no idea. We've got these cars over here. For whatever reason, like I'm feeling like we're in Africa for whatever reason. Is that possible that we could be in Africa? I don't know. I have no idea if that's possible. But if we go forward, we can see a lot more stuff. Okay. Well, this looks like a vehicle you would expect to see in a lot of parts of Asia. We got a Land Cruiser. We got a Toyota Prius. And then we've got, man, what an assortment of vehicles. What about something like an Australia? Is that possible? No? No, this isn't Australia is what you're saying? Doesn't really seem like Australia. People are just swimming on there's no like sand, there's a lot of rocks. Australia feels like it could be good. I just don't know. I don't know where you find a coast like this. I don't feel like this is Australia, but I feel like we're relatively close. I just have no idea where one actually finds a coast that looks like this. I'm gonna go with like the Philippines or something. I don't know. I feel like it's Australia, but not. What are the odds we're in Papua New Guinea? Does it look like this? I don't think it does. The Philippines? No. Should I just go Australia? I guess I should. Where in Australia would it look like this? It would look like this in Australia in like up here. Yeah, up here is where it looks like this, I'm guessing. Right near Darwin. This is where the people of Darwin go to swim. Coconut Grove. Now, it doesn't look like this. We already know what it looks like up there in that part of Australia. It doesn't look like that. Maybe it looks like that up here in this part of Australia. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not... Okay, what country? There's got to be another country here that I'm not quite looking at. Right. I don't think this is South America. I mean, it could be. It could be South America. Yeah, what about this doesn't say South America to me? Yeah, okay. This could be like a Peru? A Peruvian beach? Is that where I think we are? Man, I'm so confused. A Peruvian beach. Would it look like this? Man, where in the world is this? Alright, I'll just keep going down the beach and seeing if I can spot anything. Oh, are we at the end? I guess we are at the end. You know what? This doesn't look unlike Australia. I'm gonna have to guess Australia. I'm just, there you go. It just has to happen. Australia. Great Barrier Reef is out there, really? I don't know about that. We're gonna go up here. Make the answer, and the answer was... Well, you know, I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have guessed Vladivostok. Yep, that's not where I was thinking we were. My God. Okay. Of course we just got to be south of Vladivostok. I swear we've seen this before, and I think it tricked me last time, but I don't think we saw the same pictures. My God, it looks like that there? Wow. Did any of you guys know it looked like that there? I mean, obviously our friend Alun Gazwa knows that because they put me there, but I did not think it would look like that just south of Vladivostok, north of North Korea. I would have thought the weather would be quite different, but I guess not. 1194, there you go. Where's this? Oh, we find... You gotta be kidding me. Come on now. You're gonna put me in the still picture here? What the hell is this? Is this like a dog's body? Well, there's a dog with us or something. Is this dog... Oh, okay, hold on, look at this. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's here. Alright, so we got a dog with us. Maybe I should just look at the names. I think last time it did say Cyrillic in the bottom right-hand corner. I just ignored it. Probably shouldn't have. George Lassar. Okay. Well, that would be... Could be a few places, to be honest. You know, originally looking at this, my thought was this was going to be somewhere like Scandinavia looking at it. But now... knowing that and knowing that maybe I should pay attention to the names, I don't know. Should I guess this is like in Quebec? Should I guess this is somewhere in Quebec? I feel like maybe I should, to be honest. What if we got over here? This looks like someone's yard in Quebec. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look unlike it. This could totally be. Yeah, big wooden poles like that. Yeah, it feels right. I think I would be making a big mistake to not go with the name on this one. All right, George. Where do you live? Well, okay. You gotta live somewhere. Okay, you're not as far as Saguenay. You don't live anywhere. You're not gonna live any further than that. And you're gonna live like a little bit north of Val-d'Or. That's where you're gonna be. We're gonna be a little bit north of Val-d'Or. We're gonna be somewhere like right over here. Yeah, somewhere like right there. That's where you. Yeah. All right. Let's make the guess. And the answer was no. You actually live in the Northwest Territories. Well, I don't know if you live there, but your place is right here at the end of this driveway of Hay River Highway, on this little snaking river near Hay River in Northwest Territories. Well, at least I got the country right on that one. It's more than I can say for a lot of my guesses so far this episode. What a hard challenge. What a cool challenge. My God, what an awesome one. All right, so we started off, over here in Magalang in Indonesia. Then we went off to, again, Indonesia, but this time over here just off the coast of this island. Then we went to Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia, and then we went just south of Vladivostok in Russia. Finally, we went to the Northwest Territories in Canada. Very, very cool. 83-52. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a hard challenge. It was a really cool one, though, even though we couldn't move for most of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.